And we're back with some more Swooning Over Stands, a Grunkle dating simulator. How do you feel, Travis?
Oh, I just couldn't get enough. As I said back in the beginning, once you go Grunkle, you don't say uncle.
And we're going to get a whole lot of Grunkle here. So let's get on with it.
You know it.
Is this the place? Stan nods and rounds a turn to reveal a clearing populated by a trailer home and a couple of sheds. The trailer is a bit run down and shabby. One of the sheds looks like it's about to go down in one strong sneeze and collapse.
I'm pretty sure Stan with his very manly lungs. Oh no! Oh god!
With his very manly lungs, yes?
Yeah, he could probably take down that shack.
Oh, definitely. He'd big bad wolf it straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Not really the place you want to be at night while alone with a guy you practically just met.
Oh, come on.
He did mention a lot of how your meat would taste very good. But you just ignore that. Be honest. Did you bring me here to murder me? Stan laughs.
Yes.
Cutting the engine and resting his arm on the back of the front seat.
Well, unfortunately, you figured it out. So, now I definitely gotta kill you. I'm kidding, kid. Relax.
I can't. We're in Murder Town. This is literally the scene from Deliverance.
What are you talking about?
He moves to get out of the car, then turns back with a creepy, blank expression on his face. Just Monica.
Or am I?
Trailer, you should really start talking to Monica. She'd really like to talk with you more.
Yeah, this Monica chick, she's pretty nice. A little two-dimensional, but, can't have everything.
2D's where it's at, Travis. You chuckle nervously. And he laughs again, pushing the door open.
There we go. Seriously, I'm kidding. Won't be long.
That's what they all say. My dad still hasn't come back.
I understand.
At the door to the trailer, Stan knocks, and the door opens on a dark interior before he walks inside. The door shuts behind him. You give the yard a few curious glances before realizing that the weird pile of sticks you've been looking at is actually bones. You quickly pull out your phone to look at instead.
On the inside, you hear, "What are you talking about?"
10 minutes later, and Stan's back, carrying a large cardboard box in both hands. You see him fumble with the handle on the rear left door for a moment, before you reach back over the seat and pop it open for him. Aren't I so nice?
Yeah, just like a...
So kind. A peek in the box reveals a few various shades of furry somethings and an animal skull you don't recognize. This doesn't seem like something worth busting out of your darkest duds for. We aren't by chance robbing a bank, are we? Because I would have brought gloves. I'm a supportive friend. Stan laughs.
You're hilarious, kid. Nah, nothing like that.
He starts up the car again, and you're back on the road.
Vroom.
On the road again.
Looking so manly again.
Looking at Stan, cause he's manly, and we're on the road again.
I didn't realize that just by enhancing his chin and making his ears smaller, you could do so much to make him handsome.
I never realized how gigantic his ears were in canon until we started rewatching it again, and it's like, wow.
They're huge.
They really did just filter some of that ear, and they just put it in the chin.
Yeah.
And plus, with all that adventuring, it's been working on his upper body, so he's got less of that belly.
Got plastic ear surgery.
All the good stuff. But somehow, I'm not quite convinced.
Well, who knows where the night's gonna take us? It could be legal, could not be legal. 50-50. That a problem?
Yes. Can we swing by a jeweler? I need a new watch.
You're right, kid.
Oh, you got it, Stan. Stan takes the highway. The final minutes of the sunset's burnt orange and purple ahead of you, while the welcome sign for Gravity Falls disappears in the rearview mirror. A new song comes on the radio, something bright and bouncy with lyrics about love, and his fingers get back to tapping.
Finding me some love. Love, love, love. Man, the song's repetitive. Love, love, love.
Wow, Travis, you just produced something that's better than 90% of the radio.
It took no effort at all. Now time
just like 90% of the radio. I would assume. I haven't listened to radio in
forever.
Years.
It all sounds really produced.
In the retreating lights, You can see faded patches on the rim of the steering wheel, the color worn away from decades worth of his manly touch. The passenger seat you sit in hasn't yet taken on the shape of someone specific, even after all this time. The springs still feel brand new. Meanwhile, on the driver's side of the car, Stan's settled easily into his seat, which fits him as well as a finely tailored jacket. You tuck your leg up under its mate, leaning back into the dark leather of the DeVille's interior, and watch cars pass and recede out the windshield. After a few minutes of music-backed silence, you feel like breaking it. Ask him about his car.
Oh, the Stanmobile here?
Yeah. Stan pats the dashboard affectionately. Oh, yeah.
That's my car.
Yeah, rub it like you're rubbing a fine woman.
Or the Stanawar.
The Stanawar. Boop. Running his hand over the leather interior.
I've had her since high school. Nice ride, ain't she?
They really don't make them like they used to, do
Yeah,
they?
we got flirt. Nope, they sure don't.
Is that what counts for flirting in your book, Travis?
Got that right.
Man, you must...
What are you talking about?
ask about him. You from Oregon originally?
Nah, I'm from out east. Jersey. A little town called Glassshard Beach.
That sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's called Beach City.
Are you sure it's not called Ocean Town?
Nah, Beach City.
Yes. Name your town after something dangerous. That'll bring the tourists right in.
What are you talking about? You'd be surprised.
What's it like? He shrugs. Well, why move out here?
Well, that's a long story.
His voice is quiet. He watches the road ahead with intense focus. But the expression doesn't last long before he brightens and smiles over at you.
You don't want to hear it anyways.
Tell him a joke. Ooh, why do chicken coops have two doors? Why are fences around graveyards? My granddad had the heart of a lion.
The heart of a lion.
You got it. Stan glances over at you, momentarily confused as to why you're bringing this up. And a lifetime ban from the zoo.
That's actually pretty
I
good.
might tell that one in my life.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that, creators.
Thank you for your hilarious joke.
Stan laughs.
That's pretty good.
He thinks for a minute, presumably to come up with a joke of his own.
All right. A blonde walks into a bank in New York City.
Oh no, this isn't going to be one of those awful blondes are dumb jokes, is it?
What are you talking about?
He levels a withering look at you.
Can I tell the joke?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Can you?
Jeez, trailer.
Yeah, I said it. You grin with your lower lip caught between your teeth, clearly joking, and he chuckles.
Anyways, blonde walks into a bank in New York. She goes up to the bank manager and she says, I'd like to take out a loan for $5,000. I'm taking a vacation overseas.
A car passes you on the highway going 20 over the speed limit, and Stan swears and then stifles. Whoa.
Yeesh.
Travis.
Night drivers.
Kids watch this.
Alright, sorry about it. So the bank manager goes, well, miss, do you have collateral? We'd need collateral for that kind of loan. And she nods and says she does. And she takes the bank manager out to this parking lot where she's got a $50,000 Ferrari waiting, and she says, this is my car. You can hold on to it until I pay back my loan.
Stan continues, glancing over at you, trying to suppress a smile.
So the bank manager's confused, but he figures if the lady doesn't pay, he's going to have a nice new Ferrari in his garage. So he agrees.
I feel like that's illegal. I feel like you can't take the bank's collateral property.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't. It's Grunkle Stan. Come on, we don't need to analyze joke structure here.
A sign for an exit ahead points off the right. The text reading County Road 328, and Stan takes it off the highway.
So he gives the blonde her 5 Gs, she hands him the keys to the car, and she heads off to Europe. A month later, she shows back up at the bank with the 5 Gs and the interest for the loan, which figures out to be about $15.
Stan continues, turning down an unlit gravel road, the headlights casting spooky shadows through the trees.
Where are you going with this, Stan? The bank manager takes her a payment for the loan and the interest, and has one of his employees bring the car out in front of the bank for the blonde.
Out ahead on the road, a deer turns its face to the car and then leaps across the road to disappear into the woods.
Just before he leaves, the bank manager stops the blonde and says, "Lady, I'm real confused here. You're clearly loaded enough to afford this car, and you paid back the loan and then some. Why take out the loan if you're so rich?" And the lady turns to him, runs a hand through her hair, and says, "Where else can I park my car in New York City for 2 weeks for only $15? Oh, God, that's hilarious.
You burst into wild laughter, and he laughs along with you. All right, I take it back. That was the best blonde joke I've ever heard in my life.
Thanks.
And on that note, that's where we're going to end this episode off. So thank you for joining us, everybody. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we're enjoying it. And we hope to see you in the next episode, because remember, every video is a party. And you're all invited to the next one.
See you next time.